Hey, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to NEWSPAD. Now, I understand I have not done one of these in like 3 months. I just haven't really had the time or really anything going on to do one. But we're back and we're nearly at November, which means that we're going to get another load of free games coming up. On Xbox, we're going to get Super Dungeon Bros, Murder Soul Suspect, Monkey Island Special Edition, and Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Haven't played Super Dungeon Bros, don't really know what it is. I think it's a co-op sort of top-down shooter sort of thing. Looks interesting enough. Murder Soul Suspect I did play, I thought it was shit. Pretty much, so I wouldn't bother with that, but it's free, so you might as well try. Monkey Island, one of the best point and click adventure games going, so be sure to check that out. That's a backwards compatibility title. And Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is completely wacky. It shouldn't really be a thing, but it is a thing, so go and check it out because it is really fun. I played that on Steam. Just speaking of Steam quickly, I haven't been able to do any PC videos for a while as well because my PC is dead. It's gone to PC heaven. Game over for that. I will try and get it fixed, but at the moment I'm just Xboxing and PlayStationing. On the PlayStation Network, I'm only going to cover what you can get on PS4 because PS3 and PS Vita doesn't really matter to me anyway. Probably not to any of you as well. So everybody's gone to the Rapture. The less said about that game, the better. I bought into the hype of that. Bought it day one, played it for an hour, and realized it was really, really bad. Like, bad. Deadly Tower of Monsters. Now, I've seen a lot about this game, and I nearly, before my PC died, I keep hitting the table here, sorry. Before my PC died, I was actually on the brink of buying it on Steam. It was on special, it was like £4. I don't know if it still is or not, because that was like a week or two ago, I don't know. But yeah, that looks pretty interesting, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. Letterquest Remastered is a cross-buy with the PS3. Don't know what that is. And Pumped BMX is another cross-buy. So, yeah, go check them out if you got the subscriptions to do so. Moving on, I haven't spoke about the PS4 Pro yet. I'm only going to briefly cover it because it's old news and you don't want to hear about old shit. Yeah, I'm not that impressed. It's not really. It's obviously more powerful than PS4. We all understand that. But in terms of being a pro and it being the console, they're going to go up against the Scorpio, which is obviously not till next year, late next year. But to be going up against it, yes, they've gone one better and released it a year earlier, but they should have held off, waited till to go properly up with the Scorpio and get something better out there, because if you got PS4 already, it's not worth your time to sell your PS4 and get the Pro. If you haven't got a PS4 yet and you want to buy a PS4, then sure, wait a few weeks and get the Pro. It's standard pricing. I see is about 350 quid. About standard for a console anyway. You can buy the older models cheaper now, but you might as well just go out and get the Pro and you'll get a bit better graphics, and that's that. One console that is making me pretty excited is the Nintendo Switch. The reveal trailer, it was just a trailer, but we got a lot of information out of that. It is a Switch console, whereas it is a console on your TV, but then you got a screen, much like the Wii U gamepad, but not like the Wii U gamepad at all. I've seen people compare that to the Wii U gamepad. It's not a gamepad for the Wii U, but it looks pretty similar. But yeah, it's a portable and a home console at the same time. So what's exciting here is I was very excited when I saw Skyrim running on it. Now people know, well, but Skyrim's a 5-year-old game. I don't give a shit about that. They just remastered it. It's coming out tomorrow, which I will cover in a minute. But seeing Skyrim remastered running on that machine means that it's good. Like, it runs pretty decent games, and I've seen it, the specs compared to the Nvidia Shield, and people have been like, oh, but the Nvidia Shield is pretty powerful as well. So obviously it's not going to be a Xbox One S, it's not going to be a PS4 Pro, but it's a Nintendo console. They always do something wacky, they always do something normally good, apart from the Wii U, but we'll just forget that ever existed. It's still sitting in the corner over there, not plugged in. Haven't played that since Pokken Tournament came out, which I played for a few days, then unplugged the whole thing, and that was that. But, you know, it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be good, and it's going to be good that all Nintendo's studios are going to be working on one thing. So we're going to see a Pokemon game. Sun and Moon will be coming out on the Nintendo Switch. You heard it here first. There is no way they're not bringing them games onto that Switch in March 2017, which will be awesome. That I can sit on the sofa and play Pokemon. But yeah, today's releases is pretty jam-packed. I ain't gonna cover them all, but we got Titanfall 2. Take what you want about it. It's a dumbed-down version of Titanfall, yes, but is it a good game? Yes. Is it going to be better than Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? Most definitely, yes. Is it better than Battlefield 1? Well, it depends what sort of shooting game you like. Battlefield 1 is all-out massive war. Titanfall 2 is more your Call of Duty sort of game. So, take what you like about that, but Titanfall 1 was amazing. Titanfall 2 is good. Is it as good as the first one? I don't think so, judging by the beta. I haven't played the full release of Titanfall 2 yet, so... But Skyrim Remastered is out today as well, so... That's pretty awesome. I can't wait to get back into Skyrim on a remaster, on a console, with mods on Xbox. I don't know if it's going to have a PS4 straight away, but who cares? Fuck it, I'll get it on Xbox. While the Final Fantasy is out as well, that looks really, really cute. Apparently it's 50 hours, and it's the standard Final Fantasy run through lanes sort of shit, but, you know, Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy. I don't know if it's coming out on Vita as well, which would have made more sense, but it's PS4, so go and check that out. And the Minecraft Telltale series has got a complete story edition coming out. I don't really know what the difference is between that and the original release, because I'm sure the original one you got the whole thing as well, unless there was DLC, but that's something to keep an eye on because apparently that's pretty good. Finally, Red Dead Redemption 2 is official. It is coming out next year, late next year. This is awesome. Rockstar, you know, being typical Rockstar, started tweeting out random pictures where everyone's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Then they finally revealed it on the day the Switch was revealed, nonetheless, but they revealed it. They were just like, fucking Nintendo, we're going to reveal Red Dead and everyone's going to give a shit about that rather than the Switch. But it was a nice day. 3 o'clock you got the Switch, 4 o'clock you got Red Dead Redemption. So yeah, obviously that's going to be good. All Rockstar games are good. I'm glad they didn't go and push out GTA 6 because we don't want that yet. GTA 5 still doing fine. The online mode is still going strong. They're keeping that updated, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to have a Red Dead Online as well, so I'm thinking they're going to do something similar with Red Dead as they did with Grand Theft Auto, which would be really cool. But yeah, so a lot to look forward to today coming out. If you've got the money and the time, then buy all the games that come out today because there's fucking loads of them. I think there's like 8 or 9 releases today, which is madness, like Mark Morrison's In the Air thing and other stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I will do these a bit more regularly now. I know I've had a 3-month hiatus with NEWSPAD, but it's back, so it's all good. Thanks for watching.